In this series, 6 rich kids are giving up the flashy supercars, the luxury 5-star hotels,
3, 2, 1.
and expensive designer shopping halls
This is the biggest chandelier in the house.
to go skint with desperate families living on the breadline.
I'm Fergus, nice to meet you.
Sparks will fly
I think you're a bit of a daddy's girl.
and tears will fall
Just start crying, give her a tissue.
as they face the most challenging experience of their entire lives.
Oh my God, what's about this time?
This is the London borough of Kensington in Chelsea. It's a neighbourhood known for its cafe culture, designer boutiques and millionaire mansions. It's also where 16-year-old rich kid Angelina grew up.
I do get given a lot of money from family, and that allows me to go and have nice luxurious things. I like designer brands because I think that they stand out a lot more, and it does offer a sense of uniqueness to your clothes.
And when she's not spending her parents' money on uniquely expensive clothes and jewellery, Angelina loves a bit of jet setting.
My favourite places are Italy, Madeira, Goa, the south of France and Monaco.
She also enjoys fine dining and thinks nothing of spending hundreds of pounds on meals.
Me and my mum always go to this really nice sushi bar, and with my dad, he takes me to my favourite restaurant in Notting Hill.
You're going to play well today?
Yeah.
Dad Sash also plays tennis with her at an exclusive sports club.
So I really enjoy sport, and I play netball, tennis and hockey on the top teams in my school. I hate playing on clay because it ruins my white shoes all the time.
But replacing ruined trainers with a new pair isn't a problem.
If I want money from my parents, most of the time I just have to ask for it. My mum won't give me money that easily, and I usually have to fight for it. With my dad, it's a lot easier. He kind of gives in.
She's very clever, she knows how to get something out, especially from me. Angelina, you're 16 years old now, and you still don't know how to iron.
It's fine, you can do it for me. I'm not spoiled, but I can be quite greedy and quite demanding.
How's that, princess?
And Mum Marina agrees with Sash that Angelina needs to learn to stand on her own 2 feet.
I really want Angelina to do this so that she can see for herself firsthand how less fortunate people are.
Can you just trim my cuticles as well?
Sure. I'm finding that she's very quick to spend money, and I'm hoping that she's going to come away from this really appreciating everything that she does have.
Thank you, they look amazing. So smooth and shiny.
To learn just how lucky she is, Angelina will be sent north to Hartford, a few miles from Manchester. Here she'll be staying with 19-year-old Amy, who has to look after her 3-year-old son Mason, even though she's only a little older than Angelina.
Mason is half angel, half demon, depending on who's around. He can be really, really good, or he can show everyone up. It's just who he is.
Mason, in please. You know what the grass is like.
As a teenage mum, Amy has had to take on a huge amount of responsibility, as she also cares for her disabled mum, who preferred not to take part in the programme.
My mum does try to do her best, but she can't stand up for longer than 5 or 10 minutes, so obviously she can't do the tea.
To support her mum and Mason, Amy plans to get a part-time job, but for now, she depends on government benefits.
I get about just under £150 a week for bills and for food, and 120 of that is supposed to go on bills. Yeah, whenever I get a letter, it is quite worrying. Birthdays, Christmases, anything like that, they are not a priority, and they never have been, because we first of all need money to live rather than extras. It's choosing whether to eat or pay the bills.
Amy's biggest problem has been finding somewhere to live.
The last property that we lived in, my mum got in rent arrears and we got forced out of the property. We were then in homeless accommodation. There was glass on the pavement, the door had been broken, so there was a board over it. and it really scared me. I had a couple of mental breakdowns and the whole family had reached rock bottom.
Last year, Amy fought to get her current home, but she continues to struggle from a lack of money.
Since we moved here, we have had to go to the food bank about 6 times, and the first time I went, I found it really, really embarrassing that I nearly started crying. It only really hit me when we got there that times are hard for us, but if it wasn't for them, then we wouldn't have been eating through them weeks.
That's not nice.
Oh, well, you won't be getting any ice cream then, will you?
No.
I really try and stay positive, but at the end of the day, when everything's done, it does enter my head that if the debts get any bigger, we could possibly be evicted from here as well.
Back in Kensington, Angelina has one last goodbye with her mum.
I really want this to work out for you because you have had things pretty much given to you on a plate.
Well, I'll definitely go in with an open mind and try and just enjoy the experience as much as possible.
You do know that this isn't going to be like a holiday. You're not going to a hotel.
Yeah.
And they might actually ask you to do some chores.
Obviously, I have very little experience doing those things. I literally don't do anything around that. I make my bed. I just don't know, like, if they ask me to do something, I have no idea how to do it.
Good way to learn.
What happens if it's not in London?
Wow, well, it might not be.
But where else would it be?
I don't know, it might even be north. You might have to go up north.
Where Norfolk is.
Yeah, Norfolk, in the north. Wherever it is, Angelina knows it might get chilly.
I'll be taking this Jean Paul Gaultier jacket and this Barber, just so I've got the choice in case I get a bit cold. Normally my mum does my packing because she's really good at it. Oh, I need to pack my pillow. So I'm also going to be taking caviar and crackers in case I get hungry, and also if they want to try it then.
I can see there being some struggle with them. We have no Wi-Fi, and we've not got satellite TV. There's no massive shopping sprees. It's just living day to day and finding the happiness in what you can.
I've never been this far up north. I think I'm in Cheshire. I know Harry Styles used to live there. The biggest thing I think I'm probably concerned about would be where I'm sleeping tonight.
It's a very busy house that I live in, and I don't know what hers is like, but I think it's probably gonna come to a shop.
The houses are really cute. Guess we're here. Nice to meet you, I'm Angelina.
Hi, are you coming in?
Thank you. Sorry for my big suitcase.
After being evicted from her last house, Amy now rents from her local housing association. It's a new build, but Amy is a bit embarrassed by it.
It doesn't really look much like a home. Like, you know, usually you see loads of pictures, loads of like cushions and stuff like that. It's about kind of making it as nice as I can without getting too attached. Don't know how long we're gonna be here because debts are already mounting up. If I get too attached to it and something happens, it'll be really upsetting. So it's now like treating it a bit like a train station. So you stay there for a little bit, but you know that the possibility is your train's gonna come at some point. The couches are actually donated from what's called the help scheme, so it's for people that haven't got enough money for furniture and stuff. The TV, that was from a charity shop, that was £23.
That's good.
How good's that?
Angelina is suddenly shocked when Nancy, Amy's hyperactive puppy, appears.
Yeah, I was so scared when I saw that dog. I'm not used to dogs at all. And, like, her dog's so crazy as well. It really freaked me out.
Right, I'll show you the rest of the house, should I?
Cool, after you.
Tiniest kitchen in the world. The vinyl in the kitchen came built in, so we're lucky about that.
That's lucky, yeah.
But a carpet, even for this hallway, would probably be like £85. So it's like, that probably takes about a year to save up for.
I thought it was really upsetting. Yeah, I didn't really expect that to be her, you know, her year's savings.
So this is Mason's room. There's literally enough room for the bed. Will you leave your bum alone? So this is my room. The bed was from the help scheme as well, including the mattress. Feel like some sort of charity case.
Angelina relies on handouts too, but hers are huge compared to what Amy has to live on.
So, do you have a budget?
If it is my parents who are going to get me stuff, then maybe 2,000.
Is that when you've been a really good girl, or is that just any time?
Yeah.
Daddy, you know, 'cause you love me. What would you say that the most expensive thing that you've got on is?
I think the most expensive thing I brought with me is probably my £800 Jean-Paul Gaultier jacket.
Wow. Can't believe how much a jacket can be these days. My jacket was only £3.
Really?
Yeah.
From where?
From the charity shop down the road. But the black and white one that I've got, that was £15, and I've had that since I was in year 7. So, 8 years. For £15, I've got me 1 year worth out of that. So do you have any idea of what I get weekly?
I actually have no idea.
Really?
Yeah.
I get, before anything's spent, £137 a week. When all the bills are covered, how much do you think we have to spend on luxuries and stuff?
£5?
Yeah, that's pretty close.
But what do you spend that on?
I get Mason some sweets or a new toy from the charity shop or something like that.
When Amy told me her budget, I was really taken back. I find it really sweet as well that she spends it on Mason and that she's putting him first and, like, you know, his needs are coming before hers.
Although Amy makes huge sacrifices, Angelina is worried about making even a tiny one.
I'm not too sure where I'll sleep, probably on one of the sofas, but Nancy, like, sleeps on the sofas. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be sleeping with her tonight or not.
You coming?
That's a yes.
It's time to collect Mason from the local nursery, and Angelina asks Amy about becoming a teenage mum.
It was 3 days before my 16th birthday that we found out I was pregnant.
Oh my God.
It was like an early birthday present.
Yeah.
I was so happy with myself.
That's nice.
And he saved my life.
What do you mean?
Well, I was a bit of a rough teenager. I didn't really care much for school. I was underage drinking. I was just doing stupid things. When I found out that I was finally pregnant, something just clicked in me instantly, and I sorted myself out. I got all my grades and, yeah, just sorted my life out. So are you planning on kids eventually, or don't you know yet?
Yeah, I'd like to have some, but not anytime soon.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Live your life a bit more.
Yeah, exactly.
Living with Amy will give Angelina a chance to see what it's like looking after a 3-year-old like Mason.
So what have you done at nursery today, Papa?
Eating orange.
Eating orange. That sounds nice.
And she also gets a chance to face up to her fear of dogs.
Do you want to hold Nancy for a bit?
Yeah, I'll try.
She's quite strong, but you need to just be firm with her.
No, Nancy.
Nancy.
When I was in Monaco, my friend had a King Charles, and it was like a small little puppy. It was really cute. It was really easy to walk.
She's only been with Amy for a short time, but Angelina is keen to check in with her mum.
Hi, Mum.
Hi. So how is it?
I met the girl who I'm staying with. Her name's Amy. She was evicted from her other house. Everything in their house now has been donated, like, by charities, and that was really sad to hear.
That must be really tough going. I'm presuming it's a young family then.
She found out she was pregnant 3 weeks before she turned 16.
You know, Angelina, that's kind of the age that you're at now. You've just turned 16. Can you imagine?
know. And she's really strong as well, considering everything she's been through. So now we're going to a soft play area with Mason, and then we'll head home and make some dinner.
All right, well, I'll be thinking of you. Enjoy.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
The soft play Amy goes to costs £3, a huge sum on her tight budget, so going here is a rare treat.
Wow, Mason, in this one.
Oh, he loves it here, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. He would come every day if we could.
I think it's really sad how this play area is only £3 to bring in Mason, and the fact that she's only been here once a year because of financial issues, and it makes me realise how much I take for granted. And like, for me, £3, like I'd spend on a frappuccino or something.
While Angelina has never had to worry about money, Amy has spent her whole life scrimping and saving.
I remember when a fiver used to last me like 2 weeks.
Wow,
Them were the days. We'd like buy a pick and mix for £1 or something like that.
That's good, yeah.
And then I was very into making dens, so we didn't really need money. We'd like go down to the riverbank and like plant the willow trees and stuff like that.
Mummy!
So do you remember what you used to do for fun?
We had something similar to this. We'd also ice skate a lot.
Oh, did you? I'd love to go ice skating.
Have you never been?
No, I've never been. So do you play any sports then?
At school I do. I play hockey, netball and tennis.
So do you have like a tennis court at home?
No, not at home.
Oh, don't you?
But at school we have loads. There's like 16 tennis courts.
Amy dare not go over the hour of the soft play, so they all head home to get ready for dinner.
So what are we having for dinner?
I was thinking chicken Kievs with tomato and mascarpone pasta.
Oh, that sounds good.
Does that sound all right?
Yeah. What can I help you with?
Grating Parmesan cheese?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yeah.
Angelina appears keen to help, but she's completely unused to doing so.
My arm started to hurt. So Amy just finished it off quickly for me.
Unlike Angelina, Amy doesn't have the option of giving up. If she didn't cook, her family would go hungry.
How long do the chicken Kievs need?
Usually by the time I've done the pasta, the chicken Kievs are ready. This is where I usually burn myself, by the way. Pasta's probably one of the main things that we have in our house because it's dry, it stores easily, it lasts forever, and in my opinion, it goes with practically everything.
What sauce is this?
Tomato and mascarpone.
How much did you pay for these?
They were 85p each.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, that's really good.
What would you do if there's any left over?
Either save it for lunch tomorrow, even though I don't really have lunch, but if there's pasta in, then I'll have lunch.
What do you mean by you don't have lunch sometimes?
If I was to buy lunch in, then that'd probably add an extra £5–10 onto my shopping bill, and I can't do that. So the first meal of the day is my tea, and then...
So you don't even eat breakfast?
No. It's usually one meal a day.
This is really good, thank you. So how much would this plate of food cost, roughly?
Probably £1.50 each, considering that we've still got stuff left as well. So yeah, about £1.50 each.
That's really good.
What would you say the most expensive meal that you've had has cost you?
When I eat out with my mum and my brother, the bill would come to like a couple of £100. Or like most recently, I was in Monaco, and like the restaurants there are really expensive, and like literally a bottle of water would be like €6. So you could have like £5 like something.
Didn't they have any taps?
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. I'd literally just go to the sink and pour myself some water. Couldn't do that. Do you want to say goodnight?
Amy swiftly puts Mason to bed. Before telling Angelina how she copes when things get really tough.
I deal with it by just taking it day by day. Like a couple of weeks ago, my bills went out when I wasn't expecting it and I had £6 to live on for the whole week. But luckily we had a couple of meals like left in the freezer and what have you. So just literally got through the day, went to bed, got through the day again. So it's really stressful, but it's been that way since I was little. I think for a 19-year-old, I deal with it really well.
Yeah, you definitely do. Like, it's insane how you're coping.
Yeah, it's quite strange, really. Everyone's like said, oh, are you going for counselling or something like that? No, I'm just ignoring it. Have you ever heard of food bank?
I've heard of it, but I don't think I know exactly what it is.
Okay, what it is people would go around the supermarkets and obviously buy their shopping, and if they were feeling generous, they'd buy one extra thing, and then they put it in the food bank basket.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah.
They're in like Waitrose and stuff.
And then when you've got no money, you go and tell like a help schemes, and they'd give you a voucher for the food bank. It's not massive quality, most of it's like supermarket basics and stuff like that, but it's enough to live on.
When was the first time that you went?
Just after we got moved into a homeless accommodation. And the woman came up to me and she went, are you hungry? Do you need anything to eat? And I just broke down crying. I was like, oh my God, I'm a charity case. And she was like, it's all right. We have people new here every single day.
I think that's really, really brave of you to have to like put yourself through that, and it's shocking, but it's nice to know that there are things out there though
that can help.
people.
Yeah, there is so much support out there these days. Now I know that if I need help, then I should ask for it rather than just struggling through times and kind of trying to make do.
Yeah.
While Amy has learned to graciously appreciate the kindness of strangers, Angelina isn't quite so accepting.
What's the sleeping arrangement tonight?
At the minute, are you all right sleeping on the couch?
I don't really know.
Nancy, stop nibbling.
To be honest, I really struggle with spiders, and there's loads in this room as well.
Yeah, there is a few. I don't really mind them though, they do eat the flies.
I'm so scared of spiders, and I'm also scared of dogs, and even though I've overcome it, it's still going to keep me up at night, and I'd rather stay in a hotel. I'm really sorry, and I hope you're not offended.
Oh no, it's all right. It makes life easier for both of us at the end.
Yeah. What time would you like me to be back in the morning?
I dropped Mason off at 9:15, so could you be here for 8:55?
Yeah, that's
Is that
fine.
all right?
Thank you for everything today.
It's been a really good day, actually, hasn't it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
I'll see you in the morning.
Bye.
Bye.
By staying the night at a hotel that cost 3 times Amy's weekly food bill, Angelina has cheated.
I'm so glad that I'm not having to stay there for the night. I really couldn't bring myself to stay there.
She'd better not tell her mum. Next morning, Angelina arrives later than promised for a big day of chores.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. We've got to go straight to nursery.
Yeah. Morning, Mason.
Come on then, baby. Close this. So how was the hotel?
Yeah, it was good.
Is it somewhere you'd usually stay?
No, if I'm on holiday and then I'll stay in a hotel.
Yeah.
But not usually in England.
Ah.
After dropping Mason off, Amy explains how getting a job would affect her nursery benefit.
I get 15 hours free.
Oh,
but if I was working full time and getting the same amount of money that I am now, I'd have to fork out like £20 to £45 a day for nursery. Well, I wouldn't be getting that much money.
Yeah.
Back home, it's a rare treat, breakfast.
What would you like?
I'm not actually that hungry because I ate in the hotel.
Uh-huh.
But I'll help you make breakfast.
Do you want to see what I usually have for breakfast when I have breakfast?
What do you have?
A bit of chocolate orange.
Don't you have to like drop it to break it?
Yeah, so if you see that dint in the wall there, yeah, that's from a chocolate orange as well. I just tend to sort of whack them anywhere I feel like it, and that day it was the wall. Do you want a piece?
No, I'm okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, more for me anyway. So what would you usually eat for breakfast then?
So my mum usually makes me and my brother pancakes. But she like adds loads of like flaxseed, banana, blueberries. Do you know goji berries? Yeah, so like things like that.
Sounds nice. Are you sure you don't want any?
Yeah, I'm fine, you can have it.
Being a bit of a pig this morning.
Should I show you something I do actually have for breakfast sometimes?
Yeah, that'd be nice. What, have you got it with you?
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
Is it gonna be sushi? Not a fan of fish at all. I'll try whatever it is, obviously. Hey!
So, I brought some crackers and caviar.
Caviar? Isn't caviar fish eggs?
Yeah, it is. Have you ever tried it before?
No, never.
Have a try.
That's really strange. So how much would you usually pay for a jar that size then?
Well, the jars I take to school are about half that size and they're like £35.
Wow. Stick with me chocolate.
Amy's eager to get Angelina to understand the kind of responsibilities a teenage mum like her has.
When Mason's at nursery, I usually do a bit of housework and what have you before he comes back. Do you want to help out with that?
What do you want me to do?
It's just hoovering, windows and washing up, so pick a job.
I'll hoover.
Angelina's never done housework in her life, so vacuuming carpets is going to be a real test.
Like it rolls on its wheels, but it doesn't move. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't know how to work it. So I turn it on. I'm gonna have to get Amy. Amy?
Yeah?
I can turn it on and then I don't know how to move it because it...
I get you. Right, okay. So you put your foot on it, roll it back, roll it forward.
And then to push it around.
Put your foot on it. And then literally just push it. Yeah, I was quite shocked when she couldn't use the vacuum cleaner. I thought she was messing around at first because I thought that everyone's at least done hoovering once or twice in life, whether you're rich or not.
She's done it!
Now I know how to use this, it's fine.
Maybe not.
It's so boring. It's still quite dirty, but I've had enough. Amy?
Yeah?
How much longer shall I vacuum for?
She wouldn't mind just doing a really quick length of the hall, would you?
Oh, yeah.
It takes
With
like...
the other setting?
Yeah, it takes like 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'll do that. Is it all right if I just leave it like that?
So how did you find the hoovering? Was it difficult?
Yeah, it was just a bit boring.
Yeah. Luckily, I gave you the easy hoover to use. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, sure.
If you get your own place, do you see yourself doing the housework by yourself or getting someone else to do it?
I'll probably have like a cleaner or something. Maybe not every day, like occasionally.
Amy has no choice but to clean everything herself.
Hoovering up, I don't mind. Windows aren't too bad because they only take a minute or two, apart from the ones that I can't reach, as you can see.
Do you want me to do them then?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Finally, Angelina is offering to help.
Thanks, sweetheart.
That's okay.
So you know you've cleaned windows now and you've hoovered up? Yeah. What do you think your mum will feel about that? Do you think she'll ask you to do bits at home more now?
She probably will.
Do you think?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'll probably just split it with my brother and make him do half as well.
Yeah, now you know how to do it. You can teach him how to do it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks, sweetheart.
That's all right. Is there anything else you want me to do?
Oh, no, it's all done now, thank God. Right. So what I usually do now is the weekly food shop, okay? I have a budget of £30, which has to last the house, so me, my mum, Mason, and the animals, a week of food. Would you mind trying to crack it for me?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I won't get anything you don't like.
No,
like
no sushi or caviar.
Yeah.
At 16, Angelina has never had to budget for a supermarket food shop. This is a big challenge.
All I need is a week's food shopping. Do you think you're ready?
Yeah, I can do it.
There's 30. Okay.
Thank you.
Have fun with it. Good luck.
Amy won't be offering any help with the shopping, but she will be listening in while Angelina goes round.
So I get a trolley because I don't like carrying a basket.
Okay, so she's inside.
45p white seeded farmhouse. Yes. Unicorn carrots, that is so cute. Buy 3, save 20%.
Good girl, she's getting the offers.
Sweet potatoes, £1. Do they do organic?
Angelina's started well, but buying a whole week's worth of food for a family under £30 is very tough.
Pasta. Okay, this is the one that we had for dinner.
She's remembered that Amy loves pasta, but she needs to spend money on meat.
Smoked salmon, let's grab some smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon? That costs a fortune.
No, we don't like salmon. Please don't get salmon. It'll just go to the cats.
Okay, done.
And I think she's finished.
But has she kept within budget?
35, that's the whole budget.
No, Angelina, that's £5 over.
I wonder whether she's going to put some things back or not.
What do we actually not need? Do we need chickpeas? What are they going to do with that? They can roast them, they're really nice to snack on. And they're cheap anyway. What was expensive?
The smoked salmon?
Total is £29.69.
So price-wise, she's done really well, but I haven't seen what the end result is of what she's got. Here she comes, she's got 4 bags. Yes, she's done well. I hope it kicks her into gear about that she doesn't need to spend loads of money shopping all the time.
That was so difficult, but I've got loads of stuff, so let's go home and have a look at what I've got.
Okay. Guessing you've never carried bags before.
These are heavy.
Yeah, aren't they?
There's all the potato.
Come on then, Pot.
It's crunch time. Has Angelina managed to buy a week's worth of meals for £30?
Do you guys eat sweet potato?
Yes, we
Really?
do. Yes.
Cool. This was only £1. Bananas.
Mason's favourite.
Cool. I also got a mango. Just because it was.
That is literally my
really cheap.
favourite.
Do you like dried apricots?
I've never actually had dried apricots.
Angelina's bought loads of fruit, vegetables and things she likes to snack on, but there's precious little protein. Apart from the smoked salmon.
I've got your change.
Oh, you have changed.
31p change.
Well done. How did you find it?
I thought it was really fun, actually. I enjoyed doing it. But I realised, like, once I got to about 15, 20 pounds, it was mainly a lot of fruit and veg. And that I had to, like, add in a few bits of meat. So I got the chicken and the salmon. And then I also got some pasta, because I know that's, like, a good base for your meals. Is there anything that I missed out, though? Or what would you do differently?
You concentrated more on healthy snacks and stuff. I concentrate more on your main nighttime meal. And we have meat with every meal, so you've only really got kind of 2 meals. But considering that you're only 16 and you've never done a food shop by yourself, you've done really, really well. And thank you.
Having done all the chores and the shopping, Amy takes Angelina to the local horse riding centre.
I started when I was about 11 and I'm not looking back, I'm not stopping, I love it.
Amy can't afford to go very often, but she tries to put a couple of pounds away each month to save up for a lesson.
Hands down. Much better. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and then land as gently as you can.
Angelina's happy to pay for her own lesson, as it's a welcome break from chores.
How does that feel?
It's okay.
And walking.
Oh my God, I'm stuck.
There you go.
But at the end of the session, Angelina learns that they have to muck out the stables.
Okay, so we're going to start off, we're going to remove all the droppings from the bedding. Over to you guys.
I didn't expect to be mucking out, and I found that bit really disgusting. It stinks.
It's better than dog poo.
Yeah, that's true.
Dog poo smells more. I've never had a problem with horse poo.
That was just disgusting. I hated that bit. Is this how much crap a horse would make, like,
yes,
overnight?
Unfortunately. Yeah, this has just been the morning.
Do you need mucking out like twice a day?
Oh my gosh. I didn't like how I was asked to carry the wheelbarrow full of all of the horse's poo. And then I had to tip it into like a bigger pile of poo. Oh my God. It wasn't very fun.
Living Skint and doing the chores with Amy has been a real eye-opener for rich kid Angelina. Her mum will be proud. So she puts in a call. Let's hope Mum doesn't ask her where she slept last night.
Hi, Mum.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, really good. Angelina, tell me about the last night. How did you sleep?
Uh-oh.
I couldn't stay here because she wanted me to sleep in the living room, and I was just way too scared. Like, there were so many spiders on the sea, like there's a massive cobweb in the corner of the room. So I stayed in a hotel last night, and then...
Isn't that cheating, staying in a hotel? Surely you're supposed to stay there and actually experience everything.
No, but I couldn't. No, I couldn't, like, it was really bad.
I think that's a little bit feeble.
But Angelina is quick to talk about all her hard work.
I had to go and do the food shop today with a £30 budget and go and get her a week's worth of food.
Really? A whole week?
Yeah. And she said that she was quite pleased with like what I got her, but there's not enough for her to actually make a decent meal for a week. I've literally done so much cleaning today as well, you'll be so proud.
Make up for all the years that you haven't.
Yeah, don't get any ideas though.
I think I actually like the sound of that. And I shall line up the Hoover and the window cleaning.
Gosh.
So you can be busy over the weekend. You can show me all your new skills.
Yeah.
What do you think about the way that she's having to live?
Yeah, it's definitely affected me, and it's made me realise how much I actually do take for granted. You know, like just the smallest amount of money can like keep Mason happy, can give her food for a couple of days. So yeah, it definitely has affected me.
Yeah, so hopefully you'll be able to have a sort of better understanding of how some people have to really struggle. Okay, well, enjoy dinner tonight, and I shall look forward to seeing you when you get back.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
With their time together coming to an end, Amy has made a farewell dinner. It's an opportunity for Angelina to tell her how much her views have changed.
Honestly, before I came here, I didn't know anything about benefits. I kind of thought I had some idea of what they were, but then like, now that you've kind of explained everything to me, and
yeah.
I have a better understanding of like how things actually are for some people.
What bit about my life did you find kind of hard to imagine?
We're both really young, and you being pregnant at 16, that's the age that I'm at now. Like, I just find that so hard to imagine that I'd have to, you know, think about having to raise a child and start a family. And that's just incredible how you've managed to obviously do so well with that.
Thank you.
And I've found it amazing as well. Like, you've been on a tough journey.
Well, it's like I don't see it that way, but I can imagine it being quite hard-hitting for someone else.
Angelina now has a much better understanding of Amy's situation, but she does feel there's one thing Amy could do to save money.
So obviously your financial situation is very tight, but don't you think that maybe without the pets or with less, you'd have more money left over for yourself?
Yeah, definitely, but it'd only work out to an extra £3, maybe £4 a week. But emotionally, what we get back from the animals, they are worth so much more.
How have they helped you over the years?
Well, I've had depression since I was 13, and there's plenty of times that I could have given up but any time I've wanted to give up and wanted to go through with it, they've always helped me through it.
Jeez. Don't cry, I cry when people cry.
So yeah, it's a bit, it's so funny. The fact that her animals mean so much to her, it just shows like how like little support she's had from people, and it's been like really hard with her mum as well. She's had to go through it all like at such a young age. I just hate being put through that situation, and I'm really grateful that I have people that I can like, you know, rely on and who I know are there for me. And she's literally had no one to help her through it. She's had to do it all by herself. It's just amazing how anyone her age can do that.
In the time she's spent with Amy, Angelina has learnt a lot about living on the breadline. And as she prepares to say goodbye, it's clear that she's been deeply affected by her experiences.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been so fun.
It's been really good, hasn't it? I've enjoyed it.
Yeah. And I got you guys this because I know how much you love chocolate. That's okay. Mason, I'm gonna go now. Do I get a hug?
Good boy. Oh, he wants to give you a kiss.
Aww. Thank you.
So cute. Bye. Right, honey, stay in touch, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Promise?
Yeah. And I want to try and help as much as possible, so just let me know if there's anything that I can do.
Just chatting to me would be helping off, honestly.
No, because honestly, like, you deserve so much as well.
Thank you. Give me a pup.
See you guys.
See you later. Message me when you get home safe, okay?
I will, thank you.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. Come on, you up we get.
I don't really know what to feel. I'm kind of overwhelmed with like loads of emotions right now. I've definitely got a lot to take away from the 2 days that I've spent with her. It's really changed my perspective on everything, and I'm definitely going to have a different view on life from now on.
Staying in five-star hotels,
3, 2, 1.
speeding down streets in supercars, or shamelessly flaunting their designer shopping hauls.
My wardrobe's probably worth upwards of £10,000.
The pampered life of the rich kid is completely unreal.
If you've got that money to spend on it, then why not?
With an endless supply of money to burn.
I don't really know how much I spend on myself a month. It'll probably be 5 figures.
They have no concept of what life is like for most Brits.
I've never struggled for anything. I don't know what poor is.
So in this series, they'll learn the hard way.
Wonder why you'd have a punch bag in front of your door.
By living with families on the breadline.
I'm Fergus, nice to meet you.
I'm Anna.
Whether it's roughing it on an old sofa,
An absolute nightmare.
or shopping to feed a family on benefits.
How is this a weekly shop?
They'll come face to face with those on the opposite side of the wealth gap.
I'm not a big fan of housework.
Only then can they realise the true value of money.
That watch is worth 6 months of me working.
When rich kids go skint.
Just start crying, give her a tissue.
Chelsea in London, brimming with luxury, opulence and wealth, and more millionaire mansions per square mile than most places in Britain. It's also home to today's rich kid going skint.
My name's Fergus. I'm 23 years old. I'm a fun, bubbly guy. I like going out, I like partying. It's good fun.
Home for Fergus is a rather plush 3-bed pad just off the trendy King's Road, all paid for by his mum and dad.
Okay, so this is the lounge. As you can see, it's got a home cinema, 120-inch, the ultimate chilled room. It's a pretty nice kitchen, to be fair. A marble worktop.
When it comes to picking his designer wardrobe, Fergus is far from frugal.
I have a few nice bits and bobs, like a Canada Goose jacket for the winter, probably about £700. I got a nice backpack from Saint Laurent. It was high hundreds. This is a Givenchy t-shirt. They're also a few £100s. I reckon my wardrobe's probably worth upwards of £10,000.
Bermuda, Sorrento, Saint-Tropez, Fergus has been there, done that. And what's the point jetting to exotic destinations if you don't show them off on social media?
My Instagram is pretty glam. So this was on the holiday in Tuscany this year as well. I just took a big jump off the diving board. It somehow looked so cool. Got quite a few likes as well.
When Fergus does find himself back home in Chelsea, life, it seems, is still one big holiday.
My daily routine is pretty simple at the moment. I'm getting up at like 10 a.m, play Xbox, going to the gym, and then just go out for a meal or go out.
And for Fergus, going out is all rather la-di-da.
Delicious boys tuck in.
Yeah, stay good.
Only the swankiest of settings will suffice. Of course, all this luxury comes at a cost. But with supportive parents like his, who needs a job?
I was working last month until I came to like a mutual split with the gym I was working at.
A mutual split?
I'd say I kind of got fired.
Oh, right.
I want to be a self-made millionaire, but I've not had the ideas yet, so yeah, I'm not sure.
But now it's time for Fergus to find out what life is like for those who do have to work for a living.
3, 2, 1.
Spending 2 days with an underprivileged family will give Fergus the chance to prove he can stand on his own 2 feet.
I'm not scared. Like, I don't think that it'll be difficult, but there's a possibility that they may really dislike me.
The only thing certain is that for this pampered rich kid, the experience will be a complete step into the unknown.
I've never struggled for anything. I don't know what poor is. Having too many days in the week and not enough money, probably.
Fergus has just a couple of days to find out if he could cope being skint. But before bidding a reluctant goodbye to his life of luxury, he's meeting his best mate Oliver to break the news over drinks.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. How are you?
Boy.
Good. See you, man. Not seen you in a bit.
Yeah, not bad.
What's this you got to tell me then?
Well, basically, I'm going to spend a couple of days with a less privileged family down in Croydon.
So no salmon and caviar there then? So have you ever been to South London before?
I've driven through Croydon because obviously Gatwick's down there, isn't it?
Yeah,
So I know where it is, but...
Are you going to take your Gucci jackets with you, mate, or not?
No.
Are you nervous at all, like, about going there, or...?
My only really concern about it is, you know, I've got an appetite like a hungry lion.
You are the king of food.
I'm going to be living with them on their budget, so
all right, okay.
It could be some hungry times for me. I'm not a massive fan of frozen food and all that stuff.
You're used to the finer things in life, and that is a fact. You know, salmon and caviar, Dom Perignon, Rolexes, cars. You know, you name it, you've done it, and that's how I know you. And I'm super shocked, to be honest, at the whole situation, but maybe you'll pick up and learn something new from it.
Let's see what happens.
Chelsea boy to Croydon. He's literally just been to Cannes, so Cannes to Croydon is one hell of a diverse difference. Let's just say he's not going to be eating parma ham and melon for breakfast. He's going to get the shock of his life.
Oliver's probably right. Fergus has literally no idea what to expect. All he's been told is that he'll be spending the weekend with a family in Croydon, South London.
My name's Anna. I'm a single mum of 4 kids. I've been a childcare worker for about 20 years now. It's extremely difficult because obviously I sacrifice a lot of time with my own children. I can't remember the last time I managed to make it to one of their parents' evenings because of work. Because I get home so late from work, my daughter Cheyenne does everything for the boys. She's mum number 2.
I think it's very difficult for my mum at times, but she doesn't show it. So the more help I can give her, the better, to be honest.
My family income is about £1,000 a month. Any extra money or income that I have goes towards the children, whether it be their school uniforms or travel expenses, food, shopping. It does get so bad sometimes that I do have to borrow money from my dad. I have no luxuries really for me. Going out for dinner is a rare treat. I don't see the point in going out spending money on a burger that I can go and get from Tesco's for a couple of pounds. You ready?
Yeah.
Whereas people, normally summer holidays, they're jetting off. We have a holiday in the garden. I don't want my kids to see how hard I struggle, but then at the same time, I do because I want them to know the value of money.
I knew it.
I want this rich kid to learn that you need to work for what you want. You can't just get handed things on a plate. It's not that simple. I'm looking forward to them having a dose of real life, and the worst thing that can happen is I'll probably show them the door.
The big day's arrived, and as Fergus leaves Chelsea and heads off to meet his host family living on the breadline in Croydon, how's the rich kid feeling?
There's some nerves now. I'm not in my comfort zone. I'm staying with people I don't know in an area I have no idea about. So yeah, it's slightly nervous.
I'm feeling a little bit anxious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. No one likes to be judged. So him coming from his situation into mine, it's a little bit daunting because obviously I'm not going to be offering him what he's used to.
This area is very different to Chelsea. I googled the crime rate here last night. It's pretty high. But the area is not great.
I'm hoping he's going to be comfortable in my home, but it's not the Ritz. I'm just most looking forward to finding out why they think money's so important.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's not like a massive house. It doesn't look particularly luxurious, but we'll see what it is like inside. Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Fergus, nice to meet you.
I'm Anna,
nice to meet you, Anna. How are you doing?
I'm fine, come in.
Thank you.
Introductions over, it's time to meet Anna's family.
Right, boys, shake hands, say nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Cairo.
Hi, Cairo.
Cyrus.
Hello, Cyrus. My name's Fergus.
Well, that's awkward.
Right, this is the boys' bedroom.
3-level bunk bed.
There, for when my big son comes home to visit.
Oh, yeah. Sweet.
And this is my room.
Nice. So you're a single mum?
I am a single mum. I've been a single mum for the past 6 years.
Oh, wow. That's a lot, isn't it?
It is, but it's good. I get them all to myself. OK, you're going to go through to the front room, or the living room, the lounge.
Yeah, the lounge. So the chilling happens.
This is where the chilling happens. So this, my friend, is going to be your bed.
Is it?
It is. So what do you think of your accommodation for...
Yeah, it's cosy. Very cosy.
And so it begins. Right, sorry, excuse me.
Seems a bit hectic. It's obviously it's a cosy place. It's not massive, is it? I think we'd be sticking to it. That's the worst thing about it. It's one of those like faux leather sofas.
Do what I've asked and put it all away. And then if you can't play nicely together, I think you need to just do your homework and read a book.
So, what's Anna's first impression of the rich kid?
Very posh. I don't know anyone else called Fergus. I don't think he's going to like sleeping on the sofa, but that's all I've got to offer.
Last stop on the house tour, the kitchen. No marble worktops here. Anna's quick to begin with a lesson in how to survive when you're skint.
I find it easier to buy in bulk. It works out cheaper as well. So you'd be surprised. This is probably only about £3.
What?
And when you think you buy one that's like less than half of that, and you're paying a couple of pounds. So buy in bulk and it stretches more.
I'm learning already.
There you go. I'm pleased.
Anna's keen to find out all about Fergus's rich kid lifestyle.
When I was younger, I used to spend money on the stupidest things.
Like what?
You'd hate me. Like, money going out, like embarrassing amounts.
What's an embarrassing amount?
What? Like going on nights out, you can spend like hundreds of pounds. Yeah, like maybe 1,000.
On what? Just alcohol and going out?
That's probably the most I've ever spent on a night out.
Now that is ridiculous.
That's fully embarrassing.
I've just learned that he spends a ridiculous amount of money on nights out, money that could feed my family for, my goodness, probably about 4 months. It's absurd.
Counting his pennies isn't something Fergus ever has to be bothered by. But for Anna, keeping a tight budget is vital when you have so little to live on.
So I usually spend about £150 a month on shopping, but that's got a stretch between me and the 3 kids.
Wow. That's crazy.
What's your budget? Or do you not have a budget?
I do try and budget myself with food, but I spend about £130 or £140 a week on food.
A week?
Yeah.
Was it gold-plated or something?
I eat a lot.
That's a lot of money.
No, I didn't realise in perspective to that. That's crazy.
And you've only got yourself to think of as well, haven't you?
Yeah. That's eye-opening, to say the least.
I spend £150 a month. He spends that a week. What do you buy for like £150 a week?
I literally couldn't think about living off that amount of money on food. Like, that's actually really shocking.
Food aside, it seems there are all sorts of other expenses Anna has to juggle.
So my rent is £540 a month, and I pay for childcare, so that costs me £560 to £600.
That's more than your rent?
It's more than my rent. These 2 alone is my wages. My wages is around 1,000, give or take. So literally, I work to pay for my rent and my childcare. So any extras
So you need to have the benefit?
I need some assistance.
Definitely. Well, if you're going out to work, then you deserve it. You know each figure to the pound.
I have to account for every penny. What about your rent?
Yeah, it's my dad helps me out a lot.
So your dad pays for everything?
Completely pampered, yeah.
You know, what would you do if your dad suddenly said, right, that's it, Fergus, no more money, done? What are you going to do?
I'd have to, I don't know. I've just grown up in a bubble and where things are...
So then pop it.
It's easy.
Pop it. It's not easier said than done. Stop making excuses. I got thrown out when I was 16. I've never been back home since. You know, my house may not be what you're used to, but everything in here I've worked and paid for.
Which is embarrassing.
So how does that make you feel now, then, that you've just seen how I have to live?
It makes you feel really embarrassed. It's shameful that you should be working that hard and doing what I'm doing. It's really, really shameful. It's definitely hard for someone who's worked so hard and living, as she said, a hand-to-mouth lifestyle. It's hard for her to probably come and see me, who's been given everything on a plate and spoiled with things that Anna couldn't dream of having.
What's the watch? I see a watch. Let's have a look. Stop hiding. A Rolex. So how much was this?
It was my 21st birthday present from my dad. It's anywhere between £5,000 and £8,000 probably to have, yeah.
Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
No, no.
That's a lot of money to tell the time. That watch is worth 6 months of me working. And you're just wearing it on your wrist.
That's really crazy.
Beyond this, him and I really have nothing in common. We're just completely different. I mean, I work hard for what I've got. He gets handed everything. If his dad was to stop his money, I think he'd be buggered, basically.
Keen to prove to Anna that he can stand on his own 2 feet while staying here, Fergus learns the art of making a family lunch on a budget.
How many slices of bread are we doing?
Right, 2 for you, 2 for Cairo, and 2 for me. And then Cyrus will have white bread.
Okay.
Do you want cucumber in yours?
Oh, yes, please. So how many slices should I put on mine?
Cut about 6, 7 pieces.
Yep. You're quite specific about, you know, the quantities of food. Do you measure what you're giving the kids?
Usually, I only kind of cut what I know they'll eat as well. I hate wasting.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hate wasting.
I wouldn't be wasting any of your food, don't worry. But do you want it, so I just like...
Not loads, just squirt it on and then butter it in. Oh, yeah.
That's too much?
That's plenty.
Lesson over. Time to see what the kids make of Fergus's efforts.
OK, lunch is ready.
You've got to be louder than that.
Lunch.
Bit of authority.
Lunch.
Cairo, Cyrus, lunch.
Easy when you know how.
It's this one. That one's Cyrus. I'm going to get these right, and by the way, I'm going to give them to the right ones.
Go on then.
Watch this. Cyrus.
Don't help him.
Cyrus, this is yours. You're definitely Cyrus.
Thank you. Thank you.
No worries.
Full marks for lunch. Not sure everyone's as keen to welcome Fergus into their home, though.
Are you happy he's here?
Yeah, we have to work on Cyrus then.
Yeah, he's the tough cookie. Don't take it personal. So you finish your lunch. When you've finished, bring your plate out so Fergus can wash it up.
No, I wash my own plate up.
Wash your own plate up then, yeah?
The responsible 6-year-old.
Well, everyone pulls their weight in this house.
That's good, yeah. I mean, when I was this age, we had au pairs and nannies.
Really?
Yeah, they would cook for us and wash up after us.
So you have had quite a really easy upbringing.
Yeah.
Time to get his hands dirty.
Cairo,
Yeah?
what would you rate my washing up out of 10?
10.
Definitely. Not 11?
20,
20,
3, 2, 1.
Fergus likes nothing more than spending weekends living it large with his mates. But for Anna, family entertainment usually has to be free. That means making good use of her local park.
That's my goal.
He's going to score.
1-0.
So I'm guessing the park isn't usually your thing to do. What's a typical Saturday for you?
It really depends on what the Friday night's like.
What about holidays? You've been abroad?
Yeah. I was abroad a few times this summer.
Just this summer?
Yeah. I went to Italy in June and Italy in July and then France in August. I'm going to the Bahamas in December for 10 days. So...
Who's paying for that?
I'm going with my family.
So Dad's covering the cost?
Yeah, yeah.
I've never been abroad.
Really?
I don't even own a passport.
Really?
It's just like such a stretch with money as well, so it's just a shock to hear you've been on holiday like 3 times in 1 year. I wish I had the money to just go out to France whenever I wanted and do that. The money he spends on a holiday, that could buy so much for me, but he can spend it on whatever and not care about what's in his bank the next day.
He's off to the Bahamas for 10 days.
He hasn't been living with Anna for long, but Fergus is already sensing that he has a lot to learn about scraping by. Time for a catch-up with a familiar face.
Hello.
Hello, bro.
Hello.
How you doing, man? I'm good, bro. I'm just sat in a Caribbean cafe in Croydon.
Yeah?
How's stuff?
Just, you can't really see it, but pesto salmon, broccoli and sweet potato.
Mate, don't do that to me. I'm so hungry, man. I've not eaten. Yeah, like, they're from a different walk of life, you know. Anna, who's the mother I'm staying with, doesn't even have a passport. Like, she's never left the UK.
Really?
It's crazy.
How many people are you living with?
She's got 2 little kids, a daughter, and a son who's moved out.
So what are the kids like?
One likes me, and one doesn't. One asked me to leave. You should see my bed, man. I got the sofa bed. I got a sofa. It's like a faux leather sofa. She asked me what I would do if my dad were to ever just take everything away and say, you can't have it. I couldn't answer it. I didn't know. I literally can answer it.
I'm sorry for eating this salmon in front of you.
Mate, please, don't. I am so hungry, man.
What's the area like you're living in? Like, what's it like?
Yeah, it's rough around the edges, man. It's Cudden.
But you've been thrown in at the deep end.
I'm thrown in the deep end, yeah, definitely.
You always knew that was going to happen. Just enjoy it, flow it, man. You'll be fine.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, bro. All right, man. Well, take it easy.
All right, peace, buddy.
Bye,
take
bro.
it easy,
Bye,
mate.
bye, bye, bye.
Good luck, mate. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.
Every single hour I'm here, I'm realising different things and new things that are just so much different to the way I've been brought up and the people I've been around.
Fergus counts himself as a regular at some of London's swankiest restaurants.
Just empty it all in there.
But he's fast realising that for people like Anna, eating out simply isn't an option.
Olive oil?
No, you don't need it.
Really?
On tonight's dinner menu, homemade chicken and rice, especially in his honour.
Oh, nice. Who's on washing up duties? Is it me again?
We toss a coin. But you did do such a good job last time.
I know, yeah. Cairo was impressed. Right.
Do you cook for your family?
I have done. Supper and breakfast.
Or supper? Dinner?
Yes, dinner, yeah.
You're in the south now, it's dinner.
Dinner, all right.
It seems some can't wait for their dinner.
One of them lollies. Dinner's cooking, so you can have something after dinner. Tell you what, look. Go on. Go and take it upstairs.
You saying you could have a banana made him really happy, didn't it?
I think, do you know what it is?
Appreciation.
Yeah, as trivial as it is over a banana, he appreciates it.
Yeah, that's something that I should probably learn about more. Some of the stuff I used to stamp my feet out on my dad was ridiculous. They're being brought up really well.
Thank you. So you said that some of the things you used to stamp your feet over. Like what?
When I first learnt to drive, I think I asked for a car that was way too expensive.
Which was?
I can't remember what it was, but
I think you can.
I actually can't. There's probably about 6 cars I asked for. A lot of trust with cars stopped when I was 18 years old and I got a new car, and within 5 weeks I crashed it twice.
No way.
I almost killed myself and my brother.
Oh my goodness.
That was the front of my car.
Obviously you don't need me to tell you, but that could have been so much worse.
Definitely.
I haven't even got a licence.
No?
Nope. I've got school shoes and PE kits and other things to buy, so I just have to settle with my oyster and my feet.
Thank you so much for dinner, Anna.
Don't thank me until you've tasted it.
No, I actually had it. I did try it, actually. It tastes good.
It tastes yummy. I can see that. You've nearly finished.
You wolfed that down, man.
So growing up, how did you kind of view people that weren't as well off as you?
I mean, I would be lying to say I wouldn't stereotype. When I was younger, especially, you think that everyone's going to be a bit more rough, like the TV shows that show all these people who are literally sponging off the government doing nothing. And it's unfair because some people would put you in that bracket. However, since I've come here and seen what you have to go through in your day-to-day life and how much responsibility you have as a single mother and a working mother, it's definitely harder than I first thought.
No, I respect the fact that you've said that because, I mean, in a way, you saying you don't judge, but you kind of did. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of glad in a way that you being here for such a short time already has kind of opened your eyes.
Deep.
That was really interesting. I knew that he had, you know, some preconceived ideas about what we were going to be like and how we were going to be, but we're just like him with less money. And I must admit, I kind of thought that I wasn't going to take anything away from this, but to be honest, as the time's going on, I'm really warming to him.
Living Skint in Croydon has so far been a real eye-opener for Fergus, and there are reminders everywhere of how challenging a life of poverty can be. Just a year ago, a close friend of Anna's lost her son to knife crime on a nearby estate.
How old was he? 1997. He was younger than I was.
He was 19.
Bloody hell.
And he got stabbed to death. He was a good kid.
It's crazy.
Anna has first-hand experience of what it's like growing up in a tough neighbourhood. So she's taking Fergus somewhere you'd find few rich kids hanging out.
So where are we going?
This is originally where I was born.
Okay. And what's so special about Zoe? Why have you brought me here?
because it's not as nice as my area.
Okay.
When I fell pregnant with my son nearly 22 years ago, this is the spot they wanted to house me.
Oh, okay.
But I was adamant that I really didn't want to be here. And thankfully, my wish was granted.
It looks like everyone lives on top of each other. I mean, there's just houses upon houses upon houses. Just, that's probably what it is.
That's exactly what it is. There we have it.
It's not Chelsea or Staffordshire.
Nah, that it ain't.
This is such a notorious neighbourhood, they've even had to bring along a security guard.
As we've been filming down the road, we've had more and more cars going past us. It's a close-knit community, everybody knows each other. They'll be texting each other and saying, what's going on, have you seen this? It's more cars, see? Now they're driving in pairs. Before it was just single cars. You know, we've got £1,000 worth of camera equipment. Anything can happen at any second.
It's not long before the group begin attracting some unwanted attention.
Can we keep it moving?
They're flicking fingers at you.
See, what a lovely area.
Totally out of my comfort zone. I feel like I'm on edge looking around the whole time. It's pretty nuts. I think I'd like to get out of here sooner rather than later.
The situation's becoming more dangerous by the minute. The security guard quickly calls time on their night out.
Guys, we need to get moving. We're attracting far too much attention, and there's cars going around with their lights off. See, now here's another car just coming. This car's been past us twice before.
So we should go?
Yeah, boss. Yeah, right. We need to go.
Yep, let's go.
We need to go now.
Okay. What's happened is the camera's paying attention. What's happening?
The cameras are drawing attention. They don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So in a minute, anything can happen. By the time the police will get here, it'll be too late. So we really need to go now.
Go.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Fergus can't leave the area fast enough, but for Anna, it's important he sees the hard realities of living life skint.
I think tonight has been a good experience for him because, I mean, he's literally had a snippet into my world. He's not used to going to places that are not Chelsea or Mayfair or any of the other fancy places. He's had a bit of a dose of reality tonight.
I'm kind of relieved to be back on the sofa. I never thought that there'd be this much drama going on. I really didn't expect that. It's been a day of learning. I feel like I've learned a lot.
It's the start of Fergus's final day living skint with Anna and her family. And it seems this rich kid is starting to win over his new housemates.
Yeah, I'm quite popular today. Everyone's hanging out with me. Brought out the computer and suddenly I'm everyone's best friend.
I want you to stay.
For how long?
Long.
It's definitely a change of heart. Cyrus and I are best mates now, we get along.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Breakfast is served.
Thank you very much.
So how did you sleep?
I slept well, thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah, I slept well.
How was it, boys? Would you like him to come and stay again? And where would he sleep?
Top bunk.
Really?
Yep.
You've got that status already.
But before Fergus gets too comfortable, Anna has a surprise challenge to spring on him.
Okay, so you know we hit upon my shopping budget.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to give you £40 to buy meals that will feed me and the family for a week.
So 4 people?
For a week.
So £10 each.
So it has to be enough to do like a meal a day.
£40 is like when you go out and have like a 2-course meal and a glass of wine, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
Flipping hell, so each meal's like a couple of quid. This is the hardest thing I've done. All right, let's do it, yeah. Let's see how it goes.
He has absolutely no idea what £40 is going to buy him. I'm not very optimistic. All right, are you ready? This is the shop. This is your budget.
For the ones.
Don't spend it all at once.
This is going to be Fergus's biggest challenge yet, but if he's going to stand on his own 2 feet, budgeting is one of the most important things he needs to learn.
Got sweet corn. This one's 75p and it's quite big. So I'm gonna go 2 of these. 89p.
He looks so lost.
Soft white bread for Cairo. Brown bread for everyone else. I might eat another basket, you know. That's a couple of meals. Sorted. 2 for £1. £3 for crisps. I think we can stretch to that.
I'm not really seeing too much that he could possibly put into a meal.
The boys will kill me if I don't buy any chocolate for them. There's only 4 in there, and there's 5 of us. So I think I'm also gonna get 2 crispy chicken ones. That's £4.98. How is this a weekly shop? How can you do £40? I literally cannot think.
He looks so nervous.
Is there any food that's been reduced?
No, not at the moment.
No?
Today, no.
Now that's a question Fergus doesn't ask in Chelsea.
God, I can't help him.
I need some sauce. I don't think I can do this. I honestly don't know what to do. I can't think that much in the shop. That's why I buy online. It's too much for me to do. Think about the whole family. It's way too much. I can't.
After 40 minutes, Fergus finally manages to fill a couple of baskets.
It'll be the first time. Well, it's the first time I've ever done a shop really like this in the shop. Hi, man.
Okay, so he's at the checkout now, finally. He seems genuinely worried that he's not got what we're going to be able to use.
But more importantly, has Fergus stuck to his strict £40 budget?
That's 36, 37. That's not even one basket. I don't know what to do. I feel sick.
I actually feel quite sorry for him. He is totally out of his comfort zone, totally.
I think I'm going to put some of this back. Can we get rid of that as well?
How much is it?
Can you take away that? Never had to do this before. It's embarrassing and I give up.
That's 39.18.
So how was that?
You'll see when we get home.
Should we go?
Yeah.
Come on in. Come on in, let's see what you got.
Beef mince, frozen. Stuff you could do bolognese with or whatever. I mean, oven chips. These are embarrassing to even get out. I've got hot dog sausages.
They're big.
What else have we got? I got some ham for sandwiches.
Okay.
Bolognese sauce for the mince. So I thought what we could make today, just as it'd be nice, is I only had 4 beef burgers, but I also got some chicken things we could have in burger buns.
Okay. Is that change?
Oh yeah, there's about 79p change.
You've done good. I'm impressed. I am. Stop looking so worried. I'm actually really impressed.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Not to sound condescending, but well done.
Yeah, the one thing that I really noticed was that I was looking at the price of what it was before I was doing anything else. That is new to me. I mean, I don't have all the money in the world, but I don't go into shops looking at the price of things. I'm already thinking about what I want to eat. Yeah, it's just nuts how it just added up so quickly. It's tough.
Right, lunchtime now.
Yeah, lunchtime.
A lot of the stuff he bought isn't stuff that I would generally buy. But I can see he's put so much thought into it. He's already said that he doesn't tend to price watch. So he's now saying that, you know, in future he will be watching the price of things, and I think that will make him more conscious of what money he's spending.
I've never actually had a frozen burger before, so this is certainly a change.
Let's just hope Anna and the boys like their burgers well done.
Wow.
Cyrus?
What do we say?
I mean, this is a real big improvisation from me.
Wow. Slow down, Cyrus.
And do you want to chew any louder? It's so yummy.
Going down a treat. What would you like him to cook us next time?
The same.
Rich kid Fergus is at a cafe in Croydon where he's checking in with his best mate Oliver.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Experiencing life outside Chelsea has been a hard dose of reality, like his visit to the tough estate last night with Anna.
We're attracting far too much attention. Yeah, we need to go.
I'm done. Anna basically wants to take me there because that's where she grew up. We got there, mate. It's like little 8-year-olds flicking fingers up at me. There were these cars getting past us. They like literally repeatedly come round the corners, and like we keep seeing the same car with like lights turned off with more people in it. And in the end, the security were like, it's too dangerous to film there. Like, you need to go.
Are you all right, mate?
No, I'm fine. It's a bit shaken up at the time. It's all good now, though.
No, but you know, like you hear stories of like this man got stabbed and blah blah blah. Is there a lot of that goes on around that?
Yeah, man. And one of Anna's mate's sons was stabbed not too long ago.
Really?
Yeah, and not too far away either. But, I've got loads of stuff to tell you. Like today, I went food shopping. Like I had to feed the family of 4 for a week's worth with a budget of £40.
Blimey. You think how much you spend it on a daily basis? That's mad. What have you ate?
I cooked lunch today. It was off my budget, man. As I literally cooked them like burgers and chips, and like went down pretty well, to be fair.
I'm not going to tell you what I've just ordered.
No, please don't.
No, I'm not going to tell you. I'm intrigued to hear much more about it, mate.
Yeah, we'll have a catch up when I'm back.
Yeah, drop me a text.
Peace, bro.
Nice one, guys. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oliver was sympathetic about it all, but when you experience it firsthand, you know, it's very real, different.
The experience living skint with Anna is almost over. But before Fergus returns to his rich kid life in Chelsea, she's kindly organised a rare treat, a family meal out in Croydon.
Obviously, I would have taken you somewhere a bit more glamorous, but this is it.
This is lovely. Absolutely, this is an unreal gesture. Thank you so much.
I like you. So easily pleased.
Did you think you were going to dislike me?
Honestly, I did.
Yeah.
I thought you was going to be really pretentious, really up your own backside, really snobby. But you've proved me wrong on every aspect.
I'm very glad I have.
So what about you? What have you learned then from your time with us?
I've certainly learned that you can't judge a book by its cover. This is just proof that, you know, social class really does not matter.
Have you realised that more since being with us?
100% actually. I couldn't agree more actually.
You've come into our lives, our home, and you've seen that we don't have that much money, but you know, we still manage to do things as a family and be happy. So I think it's safe to say we've both gone into this and achieved.
100%. I feel like I've achieved what I wanted to do. I'd do it again.
As a token of appreciation for all she's taught him over the past couple of days, Fergus has something for Anna.
To remember me by. And I've also...
Thank you.
I've also bought you a family pass to go on the tallest structure in London and the longest slide, the orbital slides in the Olympic Park.
Are you serious?
Yeah. There's also a view of the whole of London from it. So I got a full family
Thank
pass.
you so much.
No worries at all. You'll love it.
You nearly made me cry, but I'm not gonna do that.
It was really heartwarming seeing how emotional she was towards him, because she's not really an emotional person. She never shows her feelings. So I know it's genuine feelings when she's almost about to cry over Fergus. So she must really like him. It's a good thing.
Living skint's been a real revelation for Fergus. Anna's shown him what life would be like if he had to fend for himself. And as he packs his bags, he knows he'll be viewing money in a completely different way.
What are you doing, Fergus?
I'm packing my stuff up. I've got to go back. You okay, Cyrus? What's the matter, man?
Yeah, I think he's tying up because you're leaving and he's going to be a bit sad.
It's all right, bro. High five.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you so much for having me, honestly. I hope that everything in life goes really well for you, and I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Right, give hugs, because
It's time for me to go.
Next time you see him, it'll be on FaceTime.
Bye.
Yeah, we'll FaceTime soon, boys.
Bye.
Thank you so much for having me, Anna.
Oh. My pleasure. Stay in touch.
Will do.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow. It's not been very long, but I've grown quite attached to him. And I think the boys have as well. I can hear Cyrus crying.
That was unreal. So surreal. I just didn't expect to be so welcome into their house. They were complete strangers a few days ago, and now I feel like I've made some really good friends out of them. I feel humbled. They really humbled me.
Staying in five-star hotels.
3, 2, 1.
Speeding down streets in supercars. Or shamelessly flaunting their designer shopping hauls.
My wardrobe's probably worth upwards of £10,000.
The pampered life of the rich kid is completely unreal.
If you've got that money to spend on it, then why not?
With an endless supply of money to burn.
I don't really know how much I spend on myself a month. It would probably be 5 figures.
They have no concept of what life is like for most Brits.
I've never struggled for anything. I don't know what poor is.
So in this series, they'll learn the hard way.
Wonder why you'd have a punch bag in front of your door.
By living with families on the breadline.
I'm Fergus, nice to meet you.
I'm Anna.
Whether it's roughing it on an old sofa.
An absolute nightmare.
Or shopping to feed a family on benefits.
How is this a weekly shop?
They'll come face to face with those on the opposite side of the wealth gap.
I'm not a big fan of housework.
Only then can they realise the true value of money.
That watch is worth 6 months of me working.
When rich kids go skint.
Just start crying, give him a tissue.
This is Callum. He's 16 and loves splashing the cash on designer labels and expensive gadgets. Using his parents' money, obviously. He lives in a posh village near Milton Keynes with his parents and 2 brothers. Home is a Grade 2 listed 5-bedroom thatched cottage, and it's worth a bundle.
We have some creaky stairs. Now, these are a bit of an issue, I'm not going to lie. It's quite hard to sneak out of the night time to meet your mates or whatever. And then we come into the best room in the house, my bedroom. In here, I have my most prized possessions. So this is the wardrobe of wonders. Some people may play football. I kind of collect clothes as such. This hoodie here, this is quite a recent buy of mine. This cost me around £160, so that was quite nice and cheap.
Presumably that's not from a charity shop.
On an average month, I reckon I would say around £400 is spent, although on a good month, I could easily spend up to £1,000, if not more. This is a long sleeve t-shirt that I've just recently bought. This can probably sell for around £300, £400.
And there's no point buying it if you can't flaunt it on social media.
I should feel bad, but I don't, because it is actually my parents' money that pays for it. But yeah, nothing too expensive in my wardrobe as such, because I like to focus more on my shoes. So right here, I have my favourite pair to wear. Fresh out of the box, these can resell at around £1,000 for these particular pair of shoes. I feel absolutely buzzing when I go up to the counter, put the card in, type in my PIN and just buy clothes. Oh my God, it's the best feeling ever. The triple white ones, they can resell for around £400, and my belugas right there as well. They sell for, again, an insane price of around £600. Dad doesn't know about that one just yet. So honestly, on my shoes, I've spent so much money. Well, so much of my parents' money. Normally it's Mum, because Dad is a little bit harder to crack, but Mum, right around my little finger.
When he's not out spending cash, he stays in to make YouTube vlogs with his plush video equipment.
We do this nearly every week now. Ben, you ready?
Yeah.
I have around 35,000 plus followers, which I'm very grateful for. Yo guys, what is up? It's Callum here and I'm back today with a brand new video.
Right, rinse that up.
Mum's always asking us to help out, but to be honest with you, I just can't be bothered.
Oh, wash it up, lazy.
It's fine.
It's not fine, just wash
Mum,
it
do you know where my phone charger is?
Yeah, there's one here.
If Mum does such a great job of it, she obviously enjoys it, and what's the point of me getting involved just to make things worse?
3 kids, 4 dogs, I'm really mad.
But Mum Therese is worried she's overindulging him.
Honestly, it's probably my fault because I do everything for Callum and I give him far too much money because I don't make him do any chores for it. So he gets money for nothing, so he doesn't appreciate the money. He just thinks money grows on trees.
She's decided Callum should stay with a far less privileged family, start pulling his weight and go skint.
I just feel he needs to understand the value of money, to see how other people live, to make him appreciate me a bit more, to make him try and appreciate how much he gets. I think this whole experience would be a really good thing for him.
Surprisingly, he's up for the challenge.
I know I take a lot from you and
Because you don't appreciate me.
The chances are they'll have a nice house. Hopefully.
You don't know that?
Well, who knows?
What
It might
about
actually
if
be
you have to
worthwhile.
hoover and make the beds
No,
and cook?
It's a
and
normal
wash?
house at the end of the day.
Yeah,
They
well,
will-
those sort of children do stuff in the house, Callum.
No, they'll still they'll still have someone there that will do the cooking and cleaning.
No, they won't. You might have to do that. Do you know, it sounds really bad, but I hope you appreciate me a bit more because I do absolutely everything for you.
Well, I don't think that might not change. It makes me sound really bad now. It makes me sound like I do nothing.
You don't do anything.
No, you don't.
This is Deal, one of the poorest areas of Kent. Over 2 days, Callum will be living here with single dad Luke and his 3 sons, Owen, Levi and Cody.
I bet you can't throw further than me.
Luke's been bringing the boys up on his own for 8 years now, after a breakup with his ex. And it's meant a massive change in his life.
Oh, that was rubbish!
I used to earn a fair whack, but since having the children and I've had to accept a lower income, I think I've been happier.
Obviously, the boys love coming down to the beach. We live so close to it. Why not take advantage to it? And what free entertainment there is, throwing stones into the water. Levi, I can't throw it further than you.
Me and the children live on roughly a maximum of £300 a week. I receive about £40 a week top up on top of my wages.
Boys, can you come and set the table for me, please?
I felt low as low going to the government for help. It's not what I want to do, it's what I have to do, and my children are my only priority.
Remember, no phones at the table. Play with them, lose them. And that includes me.
Be interesting to see what this young lad's like.
It's like a puzzle, Mum, look.
Do you need 3 pairs of shoes?
I'll do with 4, but as you haven't got at me, I'll keep it to 3.
I'm expecting someone who's had life put on a plate for them. Mummy, Daddy have paid for everything, bailed them out.
Pants?
Yes.
Socks?
Yep.
Deodorant?
No.
Cuddly toy?
I think the time he's finished with us, he'll be exhausted.
I'm feeling very excited about this little trip. I'm also a little bit nervous at the same time, but other than that, it's going to be great fun and I can't wait just to get there really and to see what it's like.
I have a little concern how he will view us as a family. I'll let you know if I regret it later.
Yeah, the area seems quite nice actually.
All I know about him, he's rich. That's all I know. That's all Dad's told me.
I feel happy about him coming because then he gets the experience of what it's like having no money.
It looks a little bit different here compared to back down the road. But, I guess there should be more than meets the eye. So yeah, let's get inside. Yeah, it's a little bit different here. There's a punch bag over there, look. Wonder why you'd have a punch bag in front of your door. To be honest with you, I don't know how I'd feel here over night time. Uh-oh, moment of truth. Hello.
Hi,
Nice
I'm
to meet you.
Luke. What's your name?
Callum.
Callum,
Nice
come
to meet
in.
you.
Welcome to the
Cheers.
madhouse.
Don't mind me bringing all this in, do you?
No, bring it in.
Cheers, mate.
You might not find it when you leave.
First up, Luke wants to show Callum round his house. It won't take him long.
Please excuse my lack of decoration.
Right.
I've been here 4 years and I said
Yeah,
I'd have it decorated within 6 months, but I didn't say what 6 months I'd do it. When you get to an old age, what would you want to remember more? The weekends that you spent at home making sure your house was perfect, or the weekends you spent down the beach or at the woods with your kids? It's always clean, it's always tidy, it just needs a bit of attention. This is the boys' room. You've got the two youngest one in here, Cody and Levi. They both
punched a
share
little hole in this wall or something, get a bit angry.
Yes, unfortunately that was left from the last tenants.
Oh, right, OK, yeah.
So it was never done by us.
Having seen round the house, Callum gets to meet Luke's kids.
Hi, boys.
We have got Cody, aka Ginger.
Ginger.
And we've got Levi.
Levi.
And we've got the eldest, which is Owen. He's coming to stay with us for the weekends, and we're going to show him what the real world looks like.
And Luke's real world means not having your mum to do everything for you.
All right, today we've got a football match first thing. We'll be heading round to the field. Get yourselves ready. Cody, make sure you've got all your kit, please. So come on.
Cool, boys. Come
Chip
then.
chop.
Get ready. I'll follow you then, I guess.
Yeah, follow me.
For Luke, football means a cost-free treat for his lads, providing he organises everything himself.
I can't pay for help, so I'll be expecting Callum to earn his keep this weekend by helping us out around the house and doing some of my chores. Right, we'll put the nets up first.
Callum's completely unprepared for any type of work.
I haven't quite got the right shoes for this.
I have to tell my children, preparation, make sure you've got everything prepared. Run! Well done. Right, that's the call of flags. Callum, off your phone.
Yeah, sorry, one sec.
Not here to gadget. Right, Callum, if you come over to the technical area, this is where we have to stay.
OK.
Not allowed to pace up and down the sideline no more.
Right.
No pacing. That suits Callum. Means he can get back on his phone.
Mitch.
Just on Snapchat. You've got to catch up with everyone from school and that.
And while the match continues, Callum's goal is to get more followers for his Instagram page.
Is that right?
Yep. Mitch. Well done, Sin. Cody, stop doing cartwheels. Get in your goal on the line. Great goal, Jacob, well done.
Oh, I missed it.
Great goal. Yeah, we all enjoyed ourselves down here, sunning ourselves, boys.
Yeah, we're having a good little chat. Yeah.
All right, don't worry.
How are they playing? Good?
Well, yeah, if you're watching, you'd have found out. Great save, Cody. Great save.
Unimpressed with Callum's enthusiasm, Luke gets him packing everything up at full time.
Callum, I would like you now to put all the cones into a pile. As every bottle needs to be emptied.
Whee.
He's hardly broken a sweat, but Callum is ready for a long break. Luke, however, has other ideas.
We're going to start some lunch. You made a sandwich before?
Yeah, I can do sandwiches quite well, to be fair. There's like a lock.
What do you do for your mum though around the house? Do you do any chores?
Not really, to be honest
Nothing?
with you. Sometimes I'll pull my curtains.
Oh, you know, spoil your mum then.
If I'm feeling nice. Otherwise, Mum does do a lot for me.
Right, if you want to give the boys a shout.
Come on then, got lunch. Feel like a waiter, a cook, and everything. There you go.
What's in it?
Put your
ham, is that all right?
Right, you'll want melon.
Right. Getting in the right mess.
That's all right, you'll clean it up.
There's 3.
Make as much mess as you want.
Oh, blooming heck. Do you have to wash up all your dishes and stuff then? No dishwasher?
Yeah, we have a dishwasher. It's our hands.
Oh, right. Tell me when.
That's enough. Don't want to waste it. We're washing up, not washing the world.
Should I use this?
Yes, mate, yeah.
Cool.
Nice clean sponge.
I'll just put it on the dryer.
Yeah, put it on the drain board.
So you thought you'd leave me all your washing up then, yeah?
Yeah.
Little treat.
You should have said you'd like doing it, because then I left some more for you. But don't worry, there's always dinner tomorrow.
Luke is gobsmacked to learn what Callum normally does for lunch.
My parents would normally give me, like, I don't know, say, here you go, have 50 quid, you can buy yourself some lunch and something, like, nice to wear or whatnot.
50 quid just to go out down the shopping centre with your friends?
Yeah, to be honest with you, it's sometimes not even enough by the amount I spend on my clothes. So
Wow.
I have to dip into my own
Not
money.
even enough. Oh, you have to dip into your own money?
Yeah, that won't even pay for a pair of shoes, that won't.
Wow.
So, yeah, an average pair of shoes for me is going to cost around 300 quid.
In this house, that would involve near enough a whole year's work.
And no one's a stranger to work in this house, so Callum has to make his own lunch.
I might just have a jam sandwich. Is that
A
right?
jam sandwich?
I don't think I'm going to bother with a plate. 'Cause I feel
Yeah,
like
you're going to save yourself washing up, are you?
that's what I'm thinking. If I just go like...
Yeah, that's cool. So it's a busy morning. How you feeling?
To be honest with you, feeling like a slave.
Like a slave?
Mm-hmm.
My heart bleeds for you.
Welcome to the world of being a parent, I guess.
Yes, I'm glad you're getting a taste of that today.
After lunch, instead of spending loads of cash shopping, Callum has some free time.
One last whip.
But Luke's about to be a spoilsport.
Well, as much fun as this is, boys, this ain't getting your chores done. If you want your pocket money, you get it done. Right, Cody, come here then. Can you go and make sure your bed's stripped? And I want all of your washing downstairs.
Yep.
Don't be long.
I'll do my bed as well.
Yeah, talking of beds, I'm going to show you where you'll be sleeping for the night. Come with me, young man.
Yes, Callum, you're sleeping here tonight.
All right, mate. As you can see, you're going to be sleeping on the sofa tonight. I've slept many nights on there.
He can't get too cosy, though. Luke has other plans.
Yeah, it is comfortable, but unfortunately, you'll find out later. We've got lots of housework to do, so come on, you.
At least Callum's not having to clean the loo.
What, do you just want them all neat?
Yeah.
All right. Do you do chores often?
Yeah.
So how much pocket money did you get, say, last week?
£5.
£5, and you do chores how much a day?
Mostly this, because this always
Gets them all messy and stuff.
yeah, because people climb on it.
I've got to be honest with you. I don't think I've done chores like this in a while.
Or any chores ever?
Oh, tired already.
All right, Cody, here's your bedding. Do you do your bed?
It's normally Mum that does it for me. I'll do it once in a blue moon. All right, ready? Little shake.
All right, make sure it looks tidy as well, please.
Well done, mate.
Right, come on, we've
Yeah.
still got another bedroom to do yet. Did you expect it to be this hard, or was you expecting it to be easier?
Well, I don't know, really. I wasn't really expecting any chores, if I'm honest with you. I guess because I'm doing 3 lots of stuff, it seems a lot harder than normal.
Doing it 3 times over all day, it does make you tired.
I've got to be honest with you, mate. I've got really achy legs.
With all the work you're doing today, I'm pretty sure by tonight you're going to sleep really well.
After the bedrooms have been tidied, Luke's girlfriend Chloe comes round to visit him.
Who's on top of you?
Oh, it's behind me somewhere.
So Callum gets a chance to chill out with the boys.
Right, guys, can we put the computer away now, please? We are going to go out for food. We're going to go and get some burger and chips. Right, come on, all outdoor.
As it's Cody's birthday tomorrow, Luke's taking everyone to a local cheap restaurant for a special meal. But it's very down market for Callum.
Yeah, I'll go that side.
It's the sort of restaurant he wouldn't consider visiting back home.
Chicken nuggets!
Chicken nuggets, yeah.
Yes!
So, how do you know about this restaurant?
I've been coming here since about 13. I
13?
actually worked here when I was 13.
Wow. So, for the 5 of you then, how much is like an average meal in here, like when you come?
About 40 quid.
Right, okay.
That does us all.
Yeah.
It's cheap and cheerful. It's good food though. What about you? What's your average when you go out with your friends or family?
It depends really. Say last month, £400 on food for myself.
Just for yourself?
Yeah.
£400? Wow. That's a week's budget for me.
Really?
Yeah. If I was to
Right.
spend that much on a night out, we'd be living on beans on toast for a month, I reckon.
Yeah.
So how much would Luke spend on a night out?
If I'm going out just for myself, I budget probably about 20 quid for drinks. I make that last all night. And I feel guilty spending 20 quid on drinks. If I had £100 to go out, I'd probably slaughtered.
Before his children were born, Luke's life was very different. He had a good job and was well paid. But when he became a single parent, he had to give up work to look after his 3 very young children.
When everything changed and put us in such a financial strain, you know, I was going from earning maybe £1,000 a week, depending on my shifts and my location, to earning probably about £70 to £100 a week. So all of a sudden, not being able to provide for my family, it put a massive strain mentally on me. Having to go to the government with my hand out and saying, I can't provide for my family. You know, we've all seen these shows on telly, how people are portrayed when they're claiming any
Yeah, and
sort
to
of
be
income.
honest with you, that was my view. I was thinking, if someone's on benefits, because of the media and the way it's portrayed, they're just doing it just to abuse the system.
Yeah.
They can't be bothered to get a job.
It was once all 3 children were in full-time school that I was able to start my current job. And I've been happier ever since, mentally happy.
Yeah.
And obviously...
Bit of a relief.
Yeah, a bit of relief. And it was important for the children, obviously, to see that work ethic.
Yeah.
But by next year, I do reckon that financially we'll be well off again. And we're looking forward to actually booking our first holiday. We've never had a holiday. And actually give them something more to look forward to rather than trips to the local beach.
Callum's had 3 foreign holidays in the past year alone, so Luke's revelations have got to him.
I've got a lot of respect for you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Jesus. You're gonna touch me, what?
Just start crying, give him a tissue.
Oh, sugar.
Right, boys, we're going to get our coats on. We're going to go home now. We've had our treat, all right? So we're going to make our way up home. I don't know, we'll watch a bit of telly. Let's see what we do when we get home. Last one out that does all the washing up. Go. Oh, looks like Callum's enjoyed his washing up today. Wants to listen well.
I've done enough for one day.
Callum's exhausted after doing chores.
Callum.
Hello.
I'm going to take the missus down to the pub for an hour. At 9:30, the boys are to go upstairs to their bedrooms, where they have half an hour just to chill out. That sound all right?
Yeah.
Cushy.
Right. Sounds all right for you, doesn't it?
Cushy for me, yeah. Behave, look after Callum. All right? I'll see you very soon. If you need me, give us a bell.
All right, have a nice time.
Callum has had a good time with the boys, so he decides to do even more work by repairing Levi's scooter.
Right, so we need one Allen key on this... Oh, you've got a bolt on this side. I've never actually done babysitting at someone else's house before. That is tight.
Meanwhile, Luke and Chloe are enjoying a bit of time on their own for a change.
So, what do you think of that Callum then?
He's actually quite a real nice lad. A bit wet behind the ears, you know. Obviously, a typical teenager, taking advantage of mum and dad. I wouldn't say it's his fault. He's obviously been allowed to get away with it, and what teenager won't take advantage of that opportunity?
I feel like I'm tightening it. Or am I loosening it? Sweating. Babysitting, DIY. I've been cleaning and everything in this house, aren't I? To be honest with you, Levi, I don't think we're going to be able to do that, Will.
Despite his best efforts, Callum is unable to fix Levi's scooter, but he does have a game on his laptop that should impress Cody.
But we have got bed in about 20 minutes. What you've got to do is have one finger in front of the other like this. Look at that. You did it.
Cody's happy, but there's something up with Levi.
You all right, mate? Levi. What's up? What have you done? Levi.
go to bed.
Why don't you want to go to bed?
It's boring.
You don't want to go to bed because it's boring.
There's nothing to do.
Eventually, Callum manages to persuade all 3 boys to go upstairs and clean their teeth.
Oh, dear me. I didn't quite see this coming, to be honest with you. I've done everything today. Literally, I'm a parent for the weekend. Wow. I feel like a dad. Do you feel like I'm your dad?
Daddy?
Who would you prefer, me or your dad as your dad?
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to cut that bit. Good lad. Keep cleaning your teeth, yeah? Oh, that's probably not the best of ideas. Right, you know what? You know how good you were at cleaning earlier? Do you want to clean that up now? Do you think that's a good idea? Go on.
Guys, remember, you have to do
You know what you're doing, yeah?
2 minutes.
That's it. Go on, give that a little clean now. That's it. Maybe not do that again.
Back in the pub, it's near the 9:30 deadline, but Luke's having another pint, buying Callum some extra time.
Careful, careful. Yeah, be careful, though. Yeah, all right. I probably wouldn't go spraying it around too much, though.
Spray your bed.
Of course.
It's now 20 to 10, and Luke and Chloe are about to head back.
Come on, mate. Come on. Come on, we've had a good day. Not making this easy. If I was you right now, I'd be straight in that bed.
Yeah.
Come on, good lad. That's it. These beds are quite freshly made.
They're not comfortable though.
I bet it's better than the sofa. I'll leave you. I can't leave them like that.
Cody, you know you don't normally sit down there, do you?
Right, well, I'll leave you boys to it then. I'm going downstairs.
After what seems like the most difficult task of the day, Callum finally gets them to bed. Relieved, Callum decides to talk to his mum about everything that's happened during the day.
Hello? Hello, you all right?
Oh my God, it's been the longest day ever.
Mum, you think you've had a long day? Oh my God. Mum.
Come on, how is it?
Right now, an absolute nightmare.
Start from the beginning.
I was at a football match this morning, then I did like the most amount of chores I've ever done in my life, washing up, blooming everything.
No way!
Yeah.
What's the house like?
I've got to be honest, it's like what you see on TV. There's no, like, the wallpaper's all being ripped off. There's, like, kind of, like, graffiti drawn on the walls and, like, spiders' webs. It's, like, loads of, like... Oh, I've got to sleep on this sofa, yeah? This sofa right here.
Right.
I mean, that says enough. Like, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's someone crying.
What are they like? What are the people like?
We were at dinner this evening. Like, you know them, like, kind of dodgy cafes? And I actually got a little bit emotional at the table.
Why?
Because, like, he was just telling me his story and I felt so sorry for him in a way. So, yeah, like, I honestly had a tear in my eye.
But why has he gone out? Are you a free babysitter or something?
Yeah, I'm babysitting. They're meant to be in bed at half 9. It's now 10 o'clock. Oh, my God, honestly, it's been a mess.
Keep the good work up, work hard.
I will.
And try and come back and appreciate what I do.
I will. All right, then.
Right,
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. Love you, bye.
At last, Luke returns, much to Callum's relief.
You all right, Callum? How you survived?
Face says it all. It has been. I'm not going to lie to you.
Mate, you look shell-shocked.
It's been an absolute nightmare, if I'm honest.
You've been had an hour.
Well, I know, but I've had an hour of absolute stress. I mean, I do think I'll sleep well on here now. I really do.
Well, now you've had a taste of my life. You know, that's just 1 hour. I do that probably 23 hours a day.
But yeah, I can't wait to get to bed, actually, and I'll let you two get off as well.
Good night, mate.
Yeah.
And,
sleep well.
Sleep well.
See you later.
Right, bed.
Honestly, being on my feet all day and just... I'm just so tired. But today has made me realise that I guess I am a little bit... I am quite a lot, like, privileged as such to kind of have my parents to rely on. I'm a little bit worried about sleeping tonight. And as I'm on this couch, God knows how many insects have been crawling all over it today. But yeah, it's not like infested or anything, so I should get a good night's sleep in my sleeping bag.
Last night was actually all right, to be fair with you. The sofa was comfier than I thought, and as I had a sleeping bag, I was all covered up, so I was all right. I can't wait to get home, but I want to see what this is like again for another day.
Callum's final day is youngest son Cody's birthday. And Luke soon has Callum out of bed helping to prepare for present opening.
If it's too perfect, they'll think I'm not a single dad. 9 today. Oh, what's Nanny give you? Oh, lots of...
Hey, more sugar.
I'll make sure he has at least 3 of them bags.
Lever, did you give me this?
No, it's his son, so have a guess.
Dad!
Well done.
Oh my...
Cody is absolutely delighted with his £10 note, but it's nothing compared to what Callum gets on his birthday. It might be Sunday, but this isn't going to be a day of rest for Callum. He's got breakfast to make.
What do they normally have for breakfast then?
On a Sunday, we like a bacon sandwich to start the day off.
I'm not going to get all dirty, am I? Danish smoked thick cut bacon. Is that the favourite?
It's whatever's on offer.
Fire, fire.
OK, mate, start buttering the bread.
So we've got our work cut out this morning?
Absolutely. Every Sunday morning, we'll treat ourselves to a bit of a bacon roll breakfast. And then once the kids are fed, they'll leave me alone for a good half hour. They'll go and play. What do you normally do for breakfast?
I'm normally kind of a cereal kind of guy myself.
OK.
Makes it a bit quicker, doesn't it? A bit easier.
Anything for life easy, eh?
So what are we waiting for now, then?
Just waiting for the old bacon to cook.
Oh, you've already put it on?
Yeah. We don't hang around. Aren't you? So do you do much cooking at home, Callum, for yourself or anyone else?
No, not really. I can do pizza and stuff, because it says it on the box.
Maybe when you go home, you could treat your mum and dad to a nice bacon sandwich one morning.
Yeah, get one morning.
I used to do it for my mum. Every time I thought I was getting on her bad books, you know, surprise her a bacon sandwich. I'd be in the good books for weeks.
Come and get your birthday breakfast bacon.
Callum's helped to cook bacon sandwiches.
Oh, I threw that spoon away. Have you got another one?
Oh, you want another one?
Yeah, please.
You can make more washing up. You're the one that's doing.
No, I'm doing the washing up.
Yes, that's what I love to hear.
Luke is keen to learn more about Callum's spending habits.
Nice trainers, Callum. How much you spent on these ones?
Well, these are worth now like £300 and something. Yeah, I got them luckily on the drop, so they only cost me 150.
Oh, wow. £150 at class that as a bargain. Mate, these are a tenner. That's probably the most I spent on my trainers.
Yeah.
And even then, they have to last until they literally fall off my feet. Oh, cheers, mate. Nice one.
Enjoy.
Breakfast over, Callum gets his high-end filming kit out to make an online video with the boys.
Hey, so it works, that's good. So guys, obviously I've been staying with you for the past 2 days. How have you found it? Tell the camera how you've been feeling about it.
I've loved it. I loved it because I love you.
You love me?
Having spent so much of his time doing chores he hates, Callum is delighted he can at last do something he loves.
Right, boys, I think we've got enough there for the channel. What do you reckon? Yeah, long enough video? So let's all say goodbye then. Ready? Bye!
As it's sunny, Luke decides it's time for a treat.
Right, guys, come on. We're going to go down the beach for 5, all right? So what do you do for days out, then?
To be honest with you, I'm normally shopping.
Always just shopping?
On a Saturday, Sunday, that's kind of my thing. Come here, what, every week or so?
As much as we can, yeah, at least once every other week.
Yeah, it's a nice little area, isn't it?
It's a great place to unwind.
And normally, English beaches are a bit meh. But I have to say, it's a really nice strip you've got here.
Luke and the boys may live in a house that's tiny compared to his, but Callum's discovering the area has got a lot going for it.
I'll tell you what, let's see who can throw a stone the furthest. Come on.
Oh, that sounds like that.
Skimming stones is Luke's proof that the best things in life are free.
Free! Whoa!
It's not going to hurt you, it's only a bit of water.
Oh, sugar.
Right, boys, come on. Let's go and have a cheeky ice cream.
Although Luke always has to watch the pennies, he's able to save up for treats on special occasions like today.
Gee whiz, look at all that. That is huge. Just going nuts with the sprinkles and everything, aren't you?
Callum, would you like an ice cream?
Oh, if that's all right, can I have one of them as well? Cheers.
While Callum complains £50 of his parents' money isn't enough when he goes out, these kids are very content with 5 ice creams for less than a tenner.
Yeah, that was a nice ice cream. I finished mine a bit quick.
Trouble with ice cream, it goes down so fast.
Yeah. Oh. Tell you what, I think, Luke, I'm going to be missing the boys.
Well, you want to take the boys with you.
Yeah. Boys want to come back with me, yeah?
Yep. Yeah, because I want to live in Richland.
Richland? Is that where you think I live?
That's what Dad told us.
Richland.
It's not exactly Skint, is it? 150 quid trainers, 200 quid dinners.
I will be honest with you, this weekend's given me a bit more of an insight and made me think a little bit more.
I always say to my children, we still need to be grateful for what we've got, because there is people out there with less than what we've got.
Exactly, yeah, of course.
So it's those with that attitude that I've got the cash, you shouldn't even walk my earth.
And I hope you haven't got that impression of me when I come here, you know what I mean?
You're quite a nice chap.
Yeah?
You know?
Am I all right?
Nice. For a 16-year-old, you're
very nice.
You got your head glued on.
Cheers, boys.
Yeah.
As Callum reaches the end of his final day, he decides to call one of his friends back home.
Hello, you're all right? I just thought
How was it?
It's all right, it's nice-ish.
Do you feel bad for them or?
I feel sorry for him in a way. Like, he's a single dad with 3 kids. And obviously he's got,
really?
Yeah, he's got to try and work and all that kind of stuff as well. But like, literally, he's just living for his kids.
That's so sad.
So yeah, there's three younger boys. It's the little one's birthday today, actually. He was just opening his presents and stuff, and he got so excited about a tenner.
Oh my.
Like, it just makes you think a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I've had to do loads of chores and that as well.
What, they made you do chores?
Yeah, I know. I had to cook, clean, and all that kind of stuff.
You should have said you'd like doing it, because I'd have left some more for you.
Oh my God, what have you been eating?
You know them cafes where it's like you just wouldn't go in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had one of them last night. Scampi and chips.
Oh, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I could do all the other bit, I couldn't do the food.
Yeah, I think the food's probably the hardest bit as well. Right, well, cheers for that. I'll speak to you later, yeah?
See you later.
Bye.
At home, Callum's mum cooks everything for him or pays for expensive restaurant meals. But in Luke's house, there's no mum and no money. So Callum has one last chore, making dinner for the whole family.
Look, I've cooked sandwiches, I've cooked bacon.
Sandwiches?
That's it, I'm done, surely.
You ever cooked spaghetti bolognese?
No.
Well, here's time to learn, isn't it, eh?
Although Callum has cooked pasta for himself, he's never cooked for 5 people.
Oh, so we've got all the ingredients all ready.
Oh, I need to wash my hands tonight.
Yes, please, vital.
I've never washed my hands so many times a day with you.
Just throw the mince in.
What's that?
That's
That looks
the-
disgusting.
Excellent. You break it all up, that's the best way.
Smack it in.
That's it. Do you want to open up the cooker top? And then you might be able to
Oh, do you have to take that off?
Yep, this is glass, this is protective.
Oh, I thought you heat it up. Get the ignition. Whoa.
And then I'll leave you to it, if that's all right?
Yeah, brilliant.
If you forget how long it's been cooked for, the smoke alarm will probably tell you.
Wow. Where's the bin? I can't find it. Should I just hide it in here? He'll never know. Oh no. Ah, there's too much going on. Oh, it keeps going everywhere. Just cooking my dinner tonight. You know, the old spag bol and that. Just thought I'd stick this on my story just so everyone can know what I'm doing. To be honest with you, this looks like... Oh, I don't even know what it looks like. Sick.
Callum's no Jamie Oliver, but he does have tech on his side.
How long do you cook mince for when cooking bolognese?
Here's what I found on the website. How long do you cook mince for when cooking bolognese?
Bolognese? That's a new way to say it. 30 minutes to cook. So that's looking pretty good. Gonna get my homemade sauce. Lovely jubbly.
The spaghetti's cooked too, but he can't find a colander to drain it.
No. Right. Just a bit of old mince in there. Let's go a bit old-fashioned. It's coming out all hard. Oh no, that's too hot. Oh, this is a nightmare. Guess if we had a little bit of basil, it would just make it.
But as there's no basil, Callum decides that a bit of ivy from the garden will do instead.
Luke! Your dinner's ready, mate.
Let's go and see if my house is still standing.
You'll be impressed, I promise.
I'm looking forward to this, Callum. I'm looking forward to this.
What are you thinking?
I can see you've been creative.
Yeah, I thought I'd add a little leaf on top of yours.
Did you wash it?
Yeah, washed it under the tap and all that.
All right, boys. Would you like to come and have your dinner, please?
How's the food?
It's very nice. What would we give Callum out of 10?
100.
No, don't be too generous.
100.
I'd give it a good 7.
7? That's not bad, that's not bad.
So when you get home, are you going to be helping your mum out around the house?
I think I'll be more open to offering rather than actually doing it, but yeah.
Most importantly, though, out of all this, Callum,
Yep.
your spending habits. How's that going to change?
I guess I want to understand more about how much I'm spending and what else it could be spent on, rather than shall I spend it or shall I not.
Do you think when you go forward, how you perceive people is going to change?
Yeah, I mean, when I first met you and obviously I had that impression about the lower income and the fact of benefits and stuff like that, I did also think that you're on the sofa and you don't really bother with the kids and they're off doing whatever they want. But you look after your kids more than anyone I know, and it's really nice to see, and my perception has changed completely.
I mean, I must admit myself, Callum, before you came, I had very little information on you, other than the fact that you're a rich kid that's spoiled. Right. But I'm glad to see that we was proven wrong.
And I'm not that stuck-up person you thought I was?
No, actually, you're a really pleasant young lad. You know, you've got really good manners.
Yep.
You've been really great with the kids, and that's always a worry with me. So yeah, I'm really glad that my perception of someone was changed very quickly.
There we are.
After bonding over the bolognese, it's now time for Callum to pack his bags and head back to Richland.
Right, Cody, I'll take that from you here, mate. But just while we're here, something small I've got for you, mate, as it's your birthday. Got you a little present.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in this little bag. There you go. That's just for you. Oh, it was lovely meeting you guys. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you all soon.
And what you got?
More Lego.
I'm glad you've had a good day anyway. And
wow.
Thank you very much for having me.
It's been a pleasure, mate. It's been nice to meet you. This weekend's been really interesting. I think Callum's worn himself out with the chores, but I think he secretly enjoyed doing them. You feel good with the results afterwards, especially with the children.
Thank you very much, guys.
Keep in touch.
See you later.
So I think he realises, yeah, done good there.
Boys, be good to your dad when you go to bed. Yeah. See you in a bit.
Me and Callum spoke in depth about how my life changed dramatically. So hopefully Callum will learn that life can change for everyone within 24 hours. Doesn't matter who you are.
It was a bit of a crazy experience. I've never done so many chores in my life. When it comes to cleaning and helping out around the house, I don't think I'm going to be doing a lot more than what I already do, because I just think Mum loves it so much. However, I might ask every now and again if she wants a little helping hand, because I've realised what it's like to look after 3 kids for just 2 days, let alone 16 years.